How to Earn Respect Without Saying a Word, Sharma. From the moment you enter a room and lower your gaze, you signal more than humility. You signal confidence grounded in purpose. Imagine walking into your office, not announcing your presence with chatter or self-promotion, but simply pausing at the door, drawing a steady breath and grounding yourself. In that silent second, you claim the space. Colleagues notice. Clients feel your calm. That stillness whispers, "I know who I am. I know what I stand for." You begin each day with an unspoken ritual. Before words emerge, you center your mind with 3 questions. What impact will I make today? How will I serve without speaking? What attitude will I embody? With those questions held in your heart, you step into your interactions as a grounded leader, ready to earn respect through presence rather than persuasion. Early that morning, you find yourself in the lobby alongside a junior colleague who's flustered before her first big pitch. Instead of offering advice, you match her pace in silence. You catch her eye and nod. In that simple gesture, you transmit reassurance. "I'm here. I believe in you." She straightens her shoulders, squares her spine, and steps forward with steadier breath. You don't need to say, "You've got this." She knows, because your calm confidence spoke it first. At your desk, the phone rings. It's a long-standing client calling with a complaint. You listen, you don't interrupt. You simply lean in, eyes soft but focused, letting your body language say, "I hear you," fully. After a pause, you reach for a pad, jot down their points. Then you lift your gaze, and even before words form, your expression offers accountability. When you finally speak, your tone is measured, solution-oriented. The client's frustration dissolves, not because of clever phrases, but because you honored their voice with your silent attention. Later, in a meeting with investors, you sit poised, hands lightly folded, eyes unwavering. As each person speaks, you tilt your head, absorbing their ideas. Your silence isn't empty, it's active. It tells everyone you value thoughtfulness over haste. When it's your turn, you lay out your vision concisely, connecting dots others hadn't seen. The room leans in. You didn't need to fill the air with ego. Your quiet wisdom did the work. You build a habit of listening walks. Twice a week you venture outside with no phone, no distractions, just open senses. You pay attention to the hum of the street, the rhythm of your steps, the flow of thoughts in your mind. These walks remind you that respect is cultivated internally, long before it blooms externally. You learn to hear unspoken cues, a team member's hesitation in email, a partner's subtle discomfort in video calls. You adjust, an unexpected note of praise in a report, a private word of encouragement in the hallway. Your respect for others, demonstrated quietly, circles back as respect for you. One afternoon, your top performer misses a deadline and braces for reproach. You wait at their desk, arms crossed comfortably, gaze steady. They stammer an apology. You take a breath, not to scold, but to understand. Your silence allows them to fill the space with honesty. When they finish, you ask a single question. What do you need to avoid this next time? No lecture, just support. They leave with renewed commitment, knowing your respect is rooted not in perfection, but in partnership. At home that evening, you gather with your family. The day's victories and setbacks pass between you, not in long speeches, but in shared smiles, in listening to a child's tale of triumph on the soccer field, in a partner's pause before sharing news of a project. You model that respect for your loved ones by giving them the same undivided attention you offer at work. In your home's gentle quiet, respect flows naturally. No one needs to shout to be heard. Over weeks and months, small moments accumulate. Your clients trust that you'll follow through because every handshake, every nod, every unread note you finally respond to speaks of reliability. Investors sense through your steady calm that you navigate uncertainty with poise. Your team feels empowered because your silence gives them room to step up. You earn respect not through slogans or self-declaration, but through consistent, silent demonstration of your values. You set aside reflection mornings once each month. You sit in your favorite armchair, journal in hand, reviewing interactions where your silence spoke loudest. Perhaps you recall a negotiation where you let the other side fill the void until they revealed their true priorities. or a brainstorming session where your quiet presence allowed a junior member's radical idea to surface. You capture these lessons, refining the art of influence without uttering extra words. In the 9th month, an industry conference brings thousands to hear dynamic speakers and network. You attend, not to pitch, but to observe. You stand at the back of sessions, arms folded lightly, absorbing every gesture, every tone. You walk the halls, smile and nod at peers, offer your card when approached. You speak only when asked a direct question, and your answers are succinct, precise. By day 2, attendees seek you out, drawn by your composed aura. You realize respect isn't about filling schedule slots with your voice. It's about making presence felt. On the plane ride home, you review your year. You tally metrics, client retention up by 20%, team productivity up by 30%, 3 new investors on board. Yet the metrics matter less than the unquantifiable shifts. Fewer misunderstandings, smoother negotiations, deeper loyalty. You recognize that respect earned in silence carries greater weight than respect begged by noise. As the year closes, you share your journey with your network, not in podcasts or webinars, but in a short reflective essay. You write of the power of a nod, the impact of patience, the clarity born from listening. You distribute the essay quietly, email to colleagues, a printed handout at your office. There's no fanfare, no boastful launch. Yet within days, your words circulate as quietly as they were sent, carried by those who experienced your silent leadership firsthand. Standing at the threshold of the next year, you feel a deep shift within. You understand that earning respect without saying a word is not about muting yourself. It's about speaking through integrity, through consistency, through empathy. It's the eloquence of silence, a language that resonates across boardrooms, town halls, dining tables. Now imagine carrying this forward. In every interaction, choose presence over proclamation. Choose to give space before filling it. Choose to listen until understanding blooms. Respect will follow, not as a trophy awarded for loud success, but as a profound response to your calm authority. In the unspoken moments, you will find your truest influence.